everyone! Sorry if the screen is frozen for a little bit at the start of this video. Nope, there it goes. Okay, sorry. Game is being a little weird on me. I physically cannot see if recordings are working, and oh my god, the Holy Roman Empire is collapsing. Tuscany is independent, as is Genoa, and Emilia. I'll probably have to conquer these territories at some point, or offer them vassalage. You know, they're not far off from accepting that. That would be a very good thing with me. That would be a very smart thing to do. As of right now, though, I might go to this wedding. Would I make it in time? No, I won't. Well, shoot. I guess there's no point in going to it then. Repay loans. Sure. I appreciated the money. It helped me get the, territory of, what was that duchy called? The territory of, Typhide. Which, by the way, I now have enough money to usurp. And now it is renamed to my culture to be Cromenir. Good news, because I usurped it and everything instead of doing the ways I'd previously done it. Now, Hadrian, you are now the Count of Cromenir. Or the Duke. Oh, you're a murderer. I didn't even know that. Oh, well, you love me, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, we do still have some territories to conquer. We need to expand farther into North Africa. We need to attack Hawara as well. How close are we to forming that kingdom title? Insanely close. All we're in need of now is money. Of course, I won't form it yet, so I'll have to keep my coffers relatively low. Available perks. I did not know I have that already. Yeah, intimidation, focus. Let's finish off with twice schemed and schemer. Now, what I'm gonna do, something I should actually do. I haven't been properly utilizing the powers that Romulus has. What I can do is I can fabricate a hook or abduct. Ooh. What do I want to do? I think I can fabricate a hook to get him to be more willing to subject himself to my empire. Now, right now, he doesn't really like me, right? But I would offer vassalage, and he would be low right now because of the fact that I'm not rightful liege. His military is way stronger than mine at the moment. I did not know his military was stronger than mine. That's actually crazy. How are they doing? Oh, wow. A lot of the Northern Europeans are powerful people. Maybe I should use my money to build more, You know what? That's a good idea, yeah. I should use my money to build more, ugh, God, I can't speak. I should use my military to build up more men-at-arms. So I already got, I got my horse archers, and I think more of them would be really useful. I need to get money so I can build up more of these, men-at-arms units. Once I have more money, I'll have a bigger army. Appreciate the size of my levies as well, but I need to build up my military. I've kind of been neglecting that because I've been so easily fighting the Muslims down south. Alright. Prisoners can be ransomed. Getting that money is something that is actually insanely important right now, considering I have so little of it. Iran, I'll ransom you for your price, yes. That beep, I'm sorry about that. That is my computer dying. I will plug it in as we speak. What the hell is going on with this? Why can't I just ransom people off? Why is it being glitchy? There we go. Ransom him off as I grab my charging cord. Y'all folks are watching an episode that's really off the wall regular. I also have to say, as you're watching this video, mention how you think of the more heavily edited videos that are being done by my new editor, Toby. I personally think they're pretty great. And I know a lot of you have already commented that you think they're pretty cool. But if you got any, like, inputs and everything, I know we both would really appreciate it. Alright, we're almost finished. We're almost finished letting all these people be ransomed off. I think that is all of it, actually. Now we should be getting a lot of money all at once. Yep. And I can start a legend. A mighty endeavor for Varus. Duke Fortunatus of Calabria? Isn't that my ancestor? Wait, yes. I want to see who this is talking about, but, like, yes. Wait, here we go. Yeah, isn't this my very first ancestor? It was Duke Fortunatus the Gentle, right? Then Romulus, who led it next. No. Let me check me first, right? You have me. Then you have Ulysses, Fabianus the Second, Romulus the First. Oh, this is about Rex Fabianus the Cruel of Sicilia. No. See, I don't want to spread it about one of my uncles. Could I change who this is about? Because I'm pretty sure this is a separate dynasty. This has to be. Who is this? I need to look at the family tree, actually. Let's look at that. Let's look at the dynasty tree. So this is a completely separate Varus. I don't know who this is. This is a completely separate house started by this guy. No, it isn't. So wait. This might be my... Oh, wait, no, yeah, this is my character's ancestor. Yes, wait, wow, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll spread this dynasty legacy. I didn't even know we had this branch. The Syracuse branch. I never... Are they the usurpers or no? No, the usurpers are descendants of Fabianus. When I was down here as Ulysses, because both of my grandfather and father had died, so my great uncle took over. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, let's do that dynasty legacy. Sure. A mighty endeavor for Varys. The legend of Rex Romulus of Sicilia is as great and large upon the world as the world, and as large as the world, for his deeds are unparalleled. Upon hearing vague rumors that plagued the land, Romulus set his heart to accomplish the difficult endeavor. Romulus's legend culminates in a marvelous adventure. His great deeds of arms were such that all kings held wonder thereafter, and many nobles and commoners came to his encounter, for they wished to see the legend in the flesh. However, this was not the end of the tale, for when Romulus made his way home, he helped those in danger and avenged their affronts. Beasts, bandits, and evildoers could not hide from the fervor of his blade. Nice. So I am making a wow, yeah, this might be the Romulus the Great that deserves it. You hear that, Rom? And people watching, really. There was a vote I did a while ago that was all about which of the first 5 kings, well, first 4 kings plus Fortunatus deserved a title. Now, they chose Romulus and had it be Romulus the Great. But the first Romulus did basically nothing. He died within 4 years boxing a bear. He died boxing a bear to death, right? But this Romulus might, in universe, be the first character to get a title. Just saying, because if he's got a whole legend about him, he's probably going to be called the Great. So the other one can't be the Great. We might have to swap around some titles, boys. Anyways, let's continue on with some things. So we've got a bunch more money, right? Wait, where did my money go? Or did that all go towards forming the legend? That very well might have. Pope? Not you. Pope, hi. Hi, I need money. Oh, he doesn't want to give me money. That's not good news. Oh. No, it's not about the Epirus. It's about I'm married. Yeah, good thing. Regina Duce of Sicilia. She's a Carling, too. A lot of the actual families up here in France where the Carlings are from aren't Carling ran anymore. So the Carling family has kind of lost most of its power. You've got, like, the Carling Sykesons, which is a side house. I think the House Vogue is a side house of the Carlingians. Yep. I'm not sure if Germany's under Carlingians. I don't think it is. Yeah, all of these are different peoples now. Hey, wait a minute. The UK... Wow, Europe is messed up. What happened to Poland? Poland lost a bunch of territory to Catholics in Lithuania. Let's check faiths, actually. So Coptic is spreading really quick into the Abadi territories, which makes sense considering how powerful Darfur is. Catholicism is almost completely wiped out from Iberia, but it is expanding quickly into Russia, wiping out the Asataru, Vitalists, Ukumensko, and Orthodox. Tangari is spreading into these territories alright. Kuzarite is almost extinct, because the kingdoms over this way have all become Orthodox. Yep. Other than the Volga Bulgarians. And then this is pretty much the last major Muslim kingdoms. These two. So Islam and Orthodoxy seem to be pretty quickly collapsing in everywhere except for Iberia. Because you can see Darfur is powerful enough, they're gonna keep expanding, I'm certain of it. Anyways, my current heir, is he betrothed to someone from a powerful enough family? I actually want to check something. Because he's 40, he still doesn't have any kids. That's not good news for his boss. My daughters are still imprisoned. I will have to free them as soon as I can. I don't like that that is the case. Anyways, we need money. Oh, my wife is writing a book. That's interesting. Anyways, yes, hold court. Jester the first in line to approach. Oh, my lord, my village in Reggio Calabria was hit by the blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed too. We have nothing. We will starve without help. Surely you have wealth to spare. Okay. Your service will repay your debt. She wants to be the high alimony. She's not bad at it. Sure, I'll let her. Very well, you may attend to me, Justin. What is his skill? The Duke of Spoleto. My acquaintance, Justin Flavian, seeks the honor of serving in your retinue of knights. Give him the opportunity to prove his quality. He seems like a young, somewhat good man. Sure, join them. My business here is done. Alright, I lost some money, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I'm slightly low on cash, but for now I should be alright. People are paying their ransoms, that's good news. Oh? Apparently I have 3 prisoners that can be ransomed. I didn't know I had any left. Why is this doing this? Thank you. Alright. I freed most of the people in my prison. Let me see. Who else do I have in there? I have to rebuild my court, actually. I didn't realize that. Doge of Anconia. I'll have him with that power. Dukes Alexander of Beneviento. He can have that power. Build up more development. Hadrian of Spoleto. Sure. Spy Master. Who do I want as my Spy Master? I don't know why these bastards have to be so aggressive towards me. Here. What can I do for you? Can't send him a gift because they have no money, and I can't really please him at all because he's a pissy little shit. Oh well. My kingdom is still doing somewhat alright. Livia comes of age, and she's still in there. As soon as I can free her, I will. She doesn't deserve this. Who is... I can't marry while she's imprisoned. This is truly a shame. Please let me get enough money to get this back. Come on. You know what? I'll take a loan. Can I take a loan? Come on, Pope. Give me something to do. Alright, maybe I need to decrease the size of my military then. I'll destroy this group of horse archers. I don't like it, but I don't have much other choice. I need to free my daughter, and I need to have the money to do that. Are they finally letting me? Thank you. There you go, you're free now. Give me the money I need to free my daughter. Alright. She's an adulterer? What did she do? Dang. Her son is still imprisoned? Wait a minute, she was imprisoned by her husband. She was, and he has his own son in prison? This is insane. This guy's a bastard. I understand imprisoning my daughter in that front, but... And the Sheik, him, I'll have to pay heavier. Because Livia did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, Livia. You go back about your life. There we go. Betrothed can marry. Yeah, Livia, marry your friend. There you go. Get our family onto the throne of Genoa. Especially considering this is I think this is a matrilineal? No, this is just a regular marriage. So it just gets us friendship with them. Right? Yeah, this isn't matrilineal. This is just a regular marriage. Just basically gets us a friendship with them, because she'll be the mother of the following line of Genoans. Maybe they'll get a good enough opinion of me that I'll be able to unite Italy, but then again, probably not, and I'll just keep expanding into Africa. Let's check how culture has expanded. Siberlatium has expanded a little more into Sicily. The fact that Buryat is still here is insane. It's actually crazy. But, you know, okay. Who is next? I could go for that. How's Wara doing? Could I actually get to the point where I could attack for their whole duchy? I can, and I think I will. Here we go. Alright, I think that's a pretty good enough sized army. I'm not certain, but that should be a good size. Actually, let's call in house members. Brittany is always there to help. They've always been loyal family members in Brittany and Navarra. More loyal than the ones underneath my family, that's for certain. Uh-oh. Okay. So re-raise troops again. I shouldn't have led that battle. Probably should have had the Duke of Spoleto. Gilixes Varus is imprisoned? My heir? Oh, no, they're not keeping him. Yeah, this bastard, his land is gonna fall. I'm going to take every single thing he has and murder the bastard. He is not doing anything to me. Genoa, yes. Why don't you join in? Basilius the... What the hell? The Byzantine Empire is back! My god! Thessalonica has formed the Byzantine Empire. I guess we have our Eastern brothers back again. I was just gonna name the empire down here once the empire... I was just gonna rename the Empire of Maghreb to the Empire of Carthage or, you know, Roman Empire, but now I might just need to call it like the Western or the Southern Roman Empire. Huh. Neat. Get your troops down here, come on. They're coming from my homeland. That is wonderful news. Oh, who's coming up this way? My next son, Decameus? Alright. Yeah, I'll come after these guys next. Yep, they've destroyed him. Alright, give me a second. I'll need to call in my allies on you bastards. The Muslims shall not gain power in these battles. They won't. I will not allow them to gain the power they believe themselves deserving of. Alright, here we go. Yes, everyone hates me as always. I'll take money from you all and probably execute you all, maybe. Always causing so much trouble. You know, these fights are always so difficult. These wars, because of all these uprisings that happen, and I know there are ways to fix it. But also, screw them. Oh gosh. Alright. So, let's enforce demands on that case. And let's move on down to Hamawara. My crusades down into Africa are doing well as ever. Berter Catholic Uprising looks like it's killing itself. Yeah, spare no expense to rebuild. It'll cost us for now, but it'll be better in the long run that we don't lose development. Alright, another son. Diocletian, yes. Spreading of the word. Let's see. I pause and write and pause. The words for this missive must be chosen carefully. Any loose phrases for my message to my brother Arcadius will not be looked kindly upon, but his support of the mighty endeavor of Varus would be a boon indeed if I could get it right. Phrase it to flatter him. Now we should be able to win this siege pretty easily. There we go. We've taken all of these territories from him. I've freed my son. I've taken these territories in a great siege. I'll need to set up the duchy that goes there. But I believe that is essentially where we end this episode. Betrothed can marry. Yeah, he can marry his lady. Alright. So, yeah. I think that's where we're gonna end the episode. Everything has gone pretty well. We've expanded farther into Africa. We've started a whole legend about this new Romulus the Great. And honestly, our allies and really the Christians are doing really well in North Africa. I'll probably put a honestly, I might put a priest in power if I can. But that's just me. Who knows? You know what? A priest it is. He may be a Norseman, but I will grant him these titles. Africa needs to have more Christian influence. I don't know why he's not a priest anymore, but alright. Either way, that is where we're going to end the episode here. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!